In this episode, it is Saturday and I'm ready to fucking rage. Time to get swole.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Welcome everyone to episode 323 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular podcast in the realm, because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. Everest and K2 flexing on you. Everyone knows we're getting yoked from our head to our feet because Papa Swolio goes balls deep. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, you are going to have to stretch before today's knowledge rape session because it's going down. It's going down. I am absolutely going to tear it up today. So get ready, get in your fallout shelters. Remember, bring the pets in, bring the kids in. They're playing on the swings. Bring them in because the fallout's going to be nasty. Now you have an opportunity to share the broadcast. First off, thank you everyone for joining me live every day at 12 noon Eastern time right here on Facebook, watching on YouTube at Swolenormous, and also listening to the podcast on SoundCloud and iTunes. Make sure you follow me through the day on Instagram at Swolenormous. Add me on Instagram. Check out my stories. Check out my posts. Gonna go Hambone Jones on the Instagram and the Instagram stories. Really cool stuff. I've been putting a lot more, tons of content in my Instagram stories. So if you haven't checked that out, jump on that as soon as you can. Swolenormous everywhere. Swolenormous everywhere. Today's episode is do something. You can also do hashtag fucking do something or stop watching my show. Do something or stop watching my show. And because you guys hear that title already, I'll give you a couple moments to share the broadcast. And plus I can see your name pop up when you share it. So I also know who doesn't share it. So if you don't share it, we're gonna have a stern talking to for not sharing Papa Swolio on a Saturday. You know, Saturday is a good day. Saturday's a good day for the Daily Swole because, you know, people are off work. People have a little time. They have a little time to watch the games. They have a little time to mire the games. A little time to mire the games. And what do I mean by that? Today's episode is a non-coddling episode. Oh, really? What gave it away? You started talking about getting gangbanged by knowledge nukes. You know, what gave it away that that the lyrics were not going to be clean today? What gave that secret away? And what I want to talk to you about is simply, it's simple for a Saturday. It's simple for a Saturday, and literally I could talk about this every day, but it's literally getting shit done. Literally getting shit done and walking, no more talking, actually putting what we discuss into application. A little more caffeine before we run a train on your ear holes. Now I'm ready. It's really hard to knowledge gangbang when I'm thirsty. And, you know, caffeine levels have to be high. It's gotta be high. And first off, I love how all of you accept me. I love how you accept me as I am. Unfiltered Papa Swolio. Unfiltered. I don't filter this. The only thing I have is this pop filter here on the microphone. Taking a deep breath because it's gonna be one of those. You all know, everyone's like really excited on the edge of your chair. Everyone's really excited because you know where this is going. You know when it starts like this and there's a calm before the storm. You know what we're gonna get into today. Especially when the title is Stop Watching My Fucking Show. Like, stop watching my show. Do something or stop watching. And I've taken out the trash, and I keep remembering. I keep focused. I keep trying to come back to taking out the trash. And I want to take out the Swolenormous trash. And if you're still walking and you're still coming into live broadcast, welcome. You're all welcome to be here. But I want to take out the trash. And if you're part of that refuse, then sign the fuck out. And here's the reason why. Some of you will watch my show regularly. That's cool. Love you. Hell, I love the people that watch it occasionally. I know not everyone can watch it live. That's fine. But I'm not here talking about that. I'm not here talking about live viewers. I'm not here talking about sharing the broadcast. I'm not here about throwing thumbs up. Like I said, if you like it, throw some thumbs, throw a share out there, tag someone. I'm not here to talk about that. I'm not here to talk about numbers because it's never been about numbers. It's never been about how many people watch the show live, because we get thousands of people on all platforms. Really, thousands and thousands are watching on YouTube, on Facebook live, on Facebook after replays. They're watching, listening to it on SoundCloud and iTunes and Stitcher and everywhere else that this thing fucking filters through, Twitter, everywhere. So it's not about that. It's not about the numbers. It's never been about the numbers. It's about the quality. It's about getting this stuff into application. This is episode 323, and I want to let that sink in for you a little bit, because I don't really let it sink in. I just keep on moving forward. I'm moving at such a fast speed that I don't even notice what number is. I barely do. And it feels like we just did 300, and of course that was 23 days ago, but it's like a distant memory. I don't even remember 300 even happening. That being said, there's a lot of this material out there. There's a lot of material. You've heard me talk about this every day for almost a year. You've heard me talk about this on YouTube in different forms, on Snapchat, on Instagram, everywhere. And it's now about putting this shit into application. It's fine if you listen to me. I want you to get motivated, but I've said so many times that motivation is bullshit. This idea that motivation, that you have to be motivated, the idea that you have to be motivated to exercise, the idea, the absolute ludicrous concept that you need to fucking be motivated to take care of your body. Think of how stupid that sounds. And think of how stupid you sound for even thinking it or saying it. Oh, I'm not motivated, I need motivation. You idiot, you need motivation to live? You fucktard? Really? You need motivation? You need to be like, I can't wait to live and not poison myself. Really? You need motivation to take care of your body. You need motivation to stretch. You need motivation to practice yoga. You need motivation to lift weights. You need motivation to not put chemical waste into your body. It's like, you don't need motivation for that. You don't need motivation. That's not where it's coming from. You have absolutely no reason why you're on this earth. That's what it comes down to. You have no appreciation for being on this earth. You have no appreciation for why you're here. You have no reason to be here. And this is not a, hey, go kill yourself message. This is not a go kill yourself message. This is a go wake the fuck up message. Because if you don't have motivation, and if you think that you need motivation to get this stuff done, if you think you need motivation for fitness, if you think you need motivation to eat healthy, you need motivation to go to the gym or do anything physically active, then you're so far in left field and right field and center field, you're out of the stadium. You're out of the stadium, down the street, sipping on a fucking White Russian, which is weird because why would you want milk with your alcohol? It's fucking weird. Why would you be drinking a White fucking Russian? This isn't the Big Lebowski. I'm going off the rails now. Now we're off topic. And another thing about Russians. No, I'm just joking. But you're completely off the rails. You're off the rails. You're just so far gone. You're just lost. You're lost because you don't need motivation. You don't need a reason like that. You don't need a surface emotion to tell you that you should take care of yourself. You don't need a surface emotion to tell you that you should be eating healthy. It's fluff. It's fluff. It's an excuse, and it's an excuse for you not to do anything and to justify to yourself for not starting. Because I'm not motivated. Oh, well, how would you get motivated, sweetheart? And he's like, well, I need a reason to motivate myself. I need someone to motivate me. Honestly, I am flattered, and I'm glad. And I'm glad that I can motivate you. But unfortunately, it's not going to last. If you get amped up from this, and think about it, you're going to get amped up from this episode. You're going to be like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm going to work out today. I don't need motivation. Motivation is fucking bullshit. Papa Swole, Youre fucking Enormous, and Everest and K2 and all those nukes that you dropped today on episode 323, he's absolutely right. I'm going to go to the gym and fucking work out. Great. It might even carry over into tomorrow. Great. You did 2 days in a row. What about on Monday? What about on Tuesday? What about on Wednesday? What about on Thursday? What about on Friday? What about next Saturday? What about next Sunday? What if I wasn't here? What if I wasn't here dropping? What if I wasn't here fucking slaying every day? Every day. I'm not going to pump up my ego, but you are so fucking fortunate that this makes me happy. Think about that. If you're using me for motivation, You are so fucking lucky that I am here, that I enjoy doing what I do, because I'm here every fucking day. If you never watch this show again, if you don't watch this show for a year, you're going to come back and it's going to be episode 323 plus 365. Because I'm not going to, I'll be here. It'll be episode fucking 621. It's going to be. So you don't have to be here. You don't watch for 2 weeks, come back, add 14 to the number. It's going to be that Daily Swole. But think about it, how lucky and how fortunate you are if you depend on me. If you depend on me, because you need to get this yourself. Because what happens on those days when you don't watch me? What if you can't pay your phone bill? Or what if your internet goes out, you can't catch my episodes? What do you do then? It's like having it's like depending on a training partner. You know, you get so used to working out with someone else. You get so used to a training partner, you make this excuse to yourself that you can't work out without a partner. I don't like working out with other people. There are very, very few people in very few instances throughout my entire lifting career where I trained with another person. There might be a workout here and there, but on a regular basis, all my results have been by myself. There might have been a period where, a month you work out with someone regularly, but that comes and goes. I've always been consistent. I've never depended on anyone for my fitness. I've never depended. I prefer not to because I can work at my own pace. I can mix things up randomly. I don't like leading someone through a workout. I don't like molding what I want to do based on someone else. Sometimes I like it to mix things up and to, take things out of my hands and make it random a little bit. But I don't like depending on anyone, because if you do, that's one of your first, that's one of the first cracks in the foundation. And I really do think that's one of the reasons why I've been so successful in fitness, is because I have on purpose never liked working out with anyone else. I've never liked working out with anyone else. I've never liked having a partner. I've never liked depending on anyone for training, for what time to work out, for what exercise to do. I never liked that. I never liked it, which has forced me to motivate the shit out of myself no matter what. And a lot of times I prefer to work out without headphones, without music, because it forces me to focus. Because guess what? What happens if your Bluetooth headphones die or your earbuds, break? All of a sudden you don't have music. You gotta listen to that shitty gym music or no music at all. What are you gonna do? Oh, my workout's ruined. Oh no, Papa Swole, what do I do? You fucking work out anyway. You don't need music. Oh, I don't have my music. Well, you also don't have... I'm not even going to say it. That's probably too harsh, even for my show. What do you need? What do you think you need to get this shit done? What do you think you need? Like that viral video I have, you have everything you need right now. It's really true. And I've said this before, it's really true. That's why I made a video on it. That's why it has about 1 million views, because you have everything that you need. You don't need music. You don't need me. You don't need anyone. You just need yourself, and you need a reason why. If you're depending on anyone, I want you to watch my show. So don't get the title twisted. I want you to watch, but don't watch this at the expense of not acting and not getting shit done. If you're not executing, if you're not doing things, like I'll talk. Shit. Do you understand that my YouTube is a fucking Wikipedia of fitness, right? You all probably know that. If you go on YouTube, you type in any keyword, you want to, I dare you to find something that I haven't talked about, at least touched upon. Type in a keyword plus Swolenormous. Just be like, hey, calves, Swolenormous, space Swolenormous, or eating, space Swolenormous. You'll get tons of episodes. We've talked about it all. If you've watched them all, you ask me questions, do a little homework, do a little research. Go on my YouTube channel. It's there. I've talked about it. And of course, I probably haven't talked about literally everything. But get involved. It's all there. Like, you have everything you need already. You have everything you need already. You're missing your purpose. You're missing your purpose in life. And surprisingly enough, it might have nothing to do with exercise and fitness. Your purpose and the reason why you're missing your why and your motivation to take care of yourself is because you have really, for lack of better phrasing, no reason to live. And again, what I mean by that is you don't have anything that you are passionate about. Where's your focus? And I say you have no reason to live, not to say that you shouldn't be on this earth, but find your reason to live. Find your reason to live. Find your reason to get up every day. Find your reason to go to your career. Like literally when I wake up, from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to bed, and those of you that know me personally know this. This is the first shit. This is the first shit in my life that has pulled me away from fitness. And ironically, it's building this brand. It's doing the Daily Show. This shit, doing the Daily Show, posting up on fucking every social media site known to man, uploading 3, 4, 5 videos a day, keeps me from getting my own fitness on. This is the least amount I've worked out in my life since I started training. This is the least amount that I've ever worked out. I used to work 17 and a half hours a day, and I worked out maybe once or twice a week for half an hour. I lost a lot of muscle mass. I was really burning. I was still in fitness, but I was just burning the candle all ends. I did everything in my power to work out as much as I could because it was an escape. It was an escape from what I was doing. Now, I even push my fitness aside a little bit because I am so in love with what I do every day. And fortunately for me, it's in line with fitness. I mean, it's still what I love to do. What I'm encouraging you to do, I'm not saying don't be fit. I mean, I'm still getting my workouts on. Obviously, I'm not losing that much gains. And I'm trying to get back into it. I'm trying to find more of a balance. But you all know when you're working your ass off towards something, you got to make sacrifices. And I'm willing to make certain sacrifices now. I'm trying to do it all. I'm trying to do it all. You know, I was up till 5 o'clock in the morning doing work, and I was up at 9 today. You know, I'm doing it all myself. I'm doing, I'm just fucking hustling, which is fine. But you need to find what makes you go to bed at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning and get up at fucking 9 o'clock and have energy. You need to find that. I'm not saying don't sleep, but I do say this, sleep's so important. It is important. But I also say fuck sleep. If I don't want to sleep because I'm so excited on what I'm doing, then I'm not going to sleep. I'll sleep when I need to. I listen to my body. Sometimes I stay up all fucking night. And sometimes I'm exhausted and I try to go to bed earlier. Like I do what I need to do because I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. If you're not enjoying your life, if you're not excited when you wake up in the morning, if you're not excited to do what you do every day, understand that you're going to be dead soon. And you're going to look back and be like, fuck, I spent my whole life doing something that I hated. And then it's on you, and I don't want you to have that regret. I know this went a little bit off topic, but not really. Because if you're enjoying your stuff, if you're enjoying your shit, then you're going to have your reason to take care of yourself because you want to be doing the shit that you enjoy longer. I take care of myself because I want to be doing this for a long time. I want to be doing this for a long time. I'm not stopping anytime soon. Gonna fucking rock this shit. Like, you guys have no idea what's coming. I am so amped. And that's what takes my sleep away, but that's what also keeps me engaged and keeps me focused and keeps me disciplined because I am happy and I am focused on all fronts. And that's what I encourage you to find. So this weekend, use the weekend as a time for introspection and self-development. It doesn't have to be to fucking crush every workout known to man. Sometimes you need to take some time off and think about and look within. Become a little more self-aware. Look at what you need in your life. Because that's going to help you on all fronts. I guarantee it. You think it's fitness. You think you need motivation. You think you need all this external, all this external feedback. You don't. You need internal feedback. You got to find, if you're not excited to take care of your body, then you got to look within and find what the fuck is broken because something is shattered. And you got to figure that out because you're consciously letting yourself go and just literally letting yourself die quicker. Let yourself die quicker or have less quality years at the end of your life. So you got to find what's fucking broken in your mind or your soul because you have a huge puzzle piece missing in your life if you don't care about that today, right now. Thank you so much for joining me for episode 323 of The Daily Mother Swole. Make sure you hit the share button and tag someone after you go offline because a lot of people that you know need to see this episode 323. I honestly think this is one of the best episodes that I've ever done here on the Daily Swole. This is great. Thank you for joining me live every day at 12 noon Eastern Time here on Facebook, watching on YouTube, and listening to the podcast on SoundCloud and iTunes. Check me out on Instagram. I'll see you over there at Swolenormous on IG in a few moments. Thank you so much for joining me again for episode 323. See you tomorrow for 324. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of your Swole Saturday. Premium members, let's keep on getting yoked all weekend long.